Catching up with the Knight family 7 months later. What was it like to win the boot camp?
It was absolutely amazing winning the Financial Bootcamp Challenge. It was like a dream come true, like something we never thought would happen, and it was absolutely life changing.
What did you do with the $10,000?
The first thing we did with the $10,000 was tithe 10% of it. Then we put back a portion of it for taxes that we knew we were going to owe at the end of the year. And finally, we put the rest on a remaining credit card balance.
What advice stuck with you the most?
I remember writing on the paper that I had the goal to pay off debt with one income and something else, and Dee just kind of said, it might be a good idea if you picked up something while you're at home, and that was great advice because it was difficult with the two kids, and I did take a month off of work, but I'm back at working again, and it just stuck with me that we weren't going to see change unless we made some significant sacrifices in our budget and in our lives to get out of the mess we had made.
How has winning changed your life?
Winning the boot camp challenge has changed our lives significantly. We had a lot of stress worrying about money and what we were going to do in regards to going negative in the bank account and anytime we had any unforeseen expense. The morning that I signed up for the boot camp challenge, we had gone negative again, and me and Corey were talking before he left for work, and he was I could see the weight of that strain on him, and it was like we were sinking and we weren't doing anything to save ourselves. So I just thought, we've got to do something. I don't see anybody else living any differently than we are, but we've got to do something to change this.
Any final thoughts about the boot camp challenge?
We think that there's such a value added to your business as a result of the things that you offer through financial education. It really sets City Credit Union apart from a lot of the other similar financial institutions. When you look back at the time and the resources that you invested in the program, I guess one of the things you would want to see are the results. And we hope that you understand the amount of value that you've added into our lives and all of the candidates and participants' lives that were in this year's Financial Bootcamp Challenge.
Thank you from the Knights.
Well, folks, that's it. That wraps up our final interview for the 2013 Financial Bootcamp Challenge from Team Knight. We want to give a special thank you to Sharon Moore for putting that on, to Dee Newkirk, to Jen, and to Stephen for all of the time and hard work that they put in. And for our final 3 words, we just have to say, go Team Knight.